Yo, baby, we're live.
Ooh, it's that time. Let's do this.
Welcome back to the European part of the Capcom Pro Tour. It's 2017, and we are here for the first European Premier event right in the heart of Paris. We're next to the Parc des Princes, PSG's football stadium, the famous football stadium. We are in the Stade Jean-Bouin, I believe.
Yeah, I believe. Not bad pronunciation for an Englishman, Logan.
I know my
You've been
French.
working on it, haven't you? Yeah.
I know it's pretty bad.
It didn't sound like that yesterday. We're at the Jean-Bouin.
Bonjour, ça va?
Je m'appelle Logan Sama, mate.
Est-ce que je peux avoir une Coke Light?
Mon français, c'est très bien.
But you know what? We are here, and I am super hyped because some of the finest players in the world have flown in to take part.
I'll tell you what, look, when was the last time we had this many Asian and American players at the same event in Europe?
The Americans are coming out. Obviously, they were representing at Sonic Boom.
Yep.
Justin had a good showing.
What a nice change. Awesome to see guys like Justin, Ricky, Filipino champ here in the US.
That new esports era.
Yeah, that's
quality
it. It's
sponsors.
It's changing now, you know?
You know, K-Brad, of course, was ever present last year in Europe.
He's
back
pretty much
here
half
again.
European now. You know, he's been
Ricky's out here. F-Champ, Flash.
Flash is here too. Yeah, fresh from
so
Sonic Boom. Yeah.
And we got a whole host of top Asian representatives here.
Oh, they didn't hold back neither.
Tokido, Itazan, Mako, Goichi, Haitani.
And those are all the Japanese. You've also got like
Yukadon's here. There's more as well. There's more that I'm even forgetting. So.
Chinese guy as well. The can I forgot his name.
Jiwa.
Duck Jiwa.
Duck Jiwa. It's an incredible lineup of players, and of course, some of the finest Europeans are here as well. We've got Phenom, Problem X, Luffy, all the ones you'd expect as well.
I think if you're European and you're not here, you're an idiot.
You're a waste,
right? Unless you got called up to E-League. Other than that, you should be here.
Basically.
That's it. There's no excuses. So, and that's pretty much what's happened.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone who's worth talking about is pretty much here. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be exciting. We've got, I think, just under 250 players registered for the event.
That's right. It's broken down into 32 pools. We're going to be running through the first half. You can follow that online. I think the website, let me check that, is www.wgf.gg. That's the website, and you can find the brackets on there. It's got all the pools. The results are being updated in real time as well, and you can see which pools we're going through. I think we're going to get some games on real soon. I'm not sure what we've got up next. But yeah, it should be an amazing day. Really looking forward to it.
I mean, if you're a viewer at home, you're pretty spoiled right now. I mean, you had Street Fighter 5 on TBS yesterday, and we
were streaming that last night at ungodly hours.
Yeah, I mean, henceforth, the voices you're hearing right now, we're a little bit tired, having stayed up to watch that hype. And we wake up.
I'm sounding a little bit like James Earl Jones.
We come here, and we're into a premiere here in Paris, and there's points on the line, and there's just a plethora of incredible players. It's just ridiculous. Right now, Street Fighter in the best place possible. We're off. We're in for a match.
Oh,
wow,
lovely.
It's a pretty tasty one to start off, Logan. I'm still the daddy, all the way from the UK, taking on White Black, who's made the switch from Ken to Akuma since S2.
White Black, of course, probably better known for his MVC 3.
Absolutely. Had a decent Ken in S1, though. I mean, he had some moments at Red Bull Kumite last year. He almost qualified. Lost in a mirror match, I believe.
Absolutely not biting, refusing to take the throw, doesn't want to risk the frame traps from Akuma. So dangerous. He's just letting that V-trigger run down. Activates.
Master, some Akumas have voiced a dislike for.
Well, Taquido's definitely had trouble in that matchup. 100%. Obviously, he's playing the champion of the world, Knuckle Dude. But in general, we've seen a lot of the Shoto players have trouble with Guile. Traditionally, Guile and Ryu, for example, have gone pretty even in Street Fighter games.
It's a big different one, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, he's always been a tricky one for Ryu to play, that fireball game, but the way it is in this game.
The fireball game so unbalanced. And of course, that 2-bar V trigger that he's got. We saw I'm Still the Daddy use that off the crash and medium kick straight away. Reset the spacing on the screen. And it's so difficult. Look at that with the charge time as well. The quick down charge for the flash. You have to make a predictive jump in, looking for that Sonic boom. You can't jump after the booms come out because it's a guaranteed flash kick.
He's let him out of the corner.
So White Black choosing to use the air fireball to cover his approach. It's an interesting one.
Well, you only get so many of them as well.
I know a lot of Akumas are kind of disparaging of that use of the V-trigger, because obviously you get, I think it's like 3 or 4.
I'm with him, Logan. What would be the argument against them being disparaging against that? But in that scenario, he needed to get something started, so understandable.
Of course, I'm Still the Daddy can be really awkward to get something started against. He's got such a unorthodox style. It's really difficult to deal with, but right here, he's just playing really solid. getting the most out of the anti-airs with the flash kick. He's not even really had to use the normals too much. playing a very straightforward fireball and anti-air game.
Oh man. This is really tough
Akuma
here.
can use that medium attack too, I think it is, to get through Sonic booms. But I very much doubt he's going to
anything you can do to give Gal a second thought, you know, but still, mountain to climb right now. Oh, wow.
The classic I'm Sort of Daddy wake up EX flash kick, and he gets into set point.
That is 3 rounds straight so far. White Black needs to make something.
He's so good at using that EX flash kick as well. I mean, even using normal flash kick, you'll see him use that as a reversal.
Yeah, he will.
And it works
Pop it, man.
way more often than it should do.
I see people delaying their attacks on his wake up, even when he doesn't have meter. You know, they're just so. He's just set it up now, you know?
Well, the meaty times in this game are so specific that getting that first or second frame.
Of course, yeah.
Meaty timing.
The worst thing is,
risk,
you're never safe. If you do it too early,
as well.
if you do it too early, it whips, and you get your recovery animation gets hit too. So it's like you're never really in a safe place.
Nice use of the EX Sonic Boom to eat the air fireball there, and he's building up space. And again, you can't jump after the boom's active. What a round here from I'm Sort of Daddy, who's going to be cruising, it looks like, to a 2-0 victory. But, yeah.
Wow.
I was just going to say, but White Black had all the resources, but he met him in the air, and that was a superlative display from the General, who marches on in the winner's bracket in his pool.
Very dominant there from I'm Sort of Daddy. White Black early on with a defeat there, but can still come through. A lot of work for him to do in that matchup, it looked like. He didn't look too familiar with it.
Very much so. We identified as well that a lot of Akumas find that difficult.
Yeah. And I'm Sort of Daddy, like you said, I couldn't agree more. I've played against the guy. He has a very awkward, unique style as well. That's quite. I think you kind of need to get used to that too, as well as getting used to the guard.
To be honest with you, he didn't really need to even implement much of that, to be honest with you. So.
Well,
we got replay tech.
Yeah, let's take a look.
We esports, yeah.
This dominant final round from I'm Sort of Daddy. Let's just watch the last 30 seconds of it again, though. See what happened here. We'll bring it up. All right, just getting that ready. I mean, there could have been a few other things that. All right, let's point this out here now.
And there you go. See, seeing his use of the anti-airs.
Oh, man.
So comfortable.
This is where he sets him up to jump here. Knew he was going to jump. So clever.
Jumping over the slow boom is very risky for that very reason. You probably want to jump over the medium boom.
Yeah, that was great play from I'm Sort of Daddy. Really controlled. Just comfortable, very comfortable. He will be tested later, though. There's a lot of killers here. I mean, Logan, it is very early days, and you know, a lot of people don't like to do this, but I always do. You've seen the plethora of killers here.
Yeah, we go for picks.
What do you see happen this tournament?
I have no idea. Street Fighter 5, man.
It's been pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the Americans have been on fire over there, but then we've seen the Japanese and the Asians come back into it. We saw Shenzabuki come out of nowhere and win the first premiere, and we've got a lot of those guys here today. I mean, it's really tough to call. I've had a much easier time last season trying to make picks and coming close than I think I'm having this season. I mean, it's so difficult to call right now.
I mean, let's pick some favourites anyway. I think Takedo's obviously got to be a favourite here today. Itazan's always terrifying.
Oh, man. Why is that guy here?
I think Mago gets overlooked as well. Obviously, in the era of great Karins that we have out there, I think Mago is very scary.
Yeah.
Always very solid as well. And he seems to have really found a groove in maybe the last 6 months with that character. It's pretty much been unchanged by sort of patches and what have you. This man, of course, Bonchan, we even forgot to mention him.
Listen, I was watching this guy. I went online to watch some Ibuki play, like you do. Yeah? You know, I was watching some Yukidon, watching some Narikun. Despite the results, this guy is still by far the most solid defensive player in the world. The decisions this guy makes on defense, despite all the nerfs to Nash, watching him play is just a masterclass of defense. It's so impressive the way he just his patience,
the real
his reactions.
iconic performance from him was here in Panis at the Rebel Kumite when he played against Tokido in Street Fighter 4, admittedly, but his defense at Sagat against Akuma's corner pressure was incredible.
Yeah, that matchup was not the one too.
So here we go, the match is on.
Oh, we're started. They're coming all the way from the UK as well here. We have an opponent.
Nice reset. Oh, that was dirty side switch.
How on earth did you see that, Logan?
Because she's in V-trigger. If you do it always crosses up when she's in V-trigger.
Or you can do it late and stay in front.
No, not in V-trigger. It always crosses up. The command dash.
Nice.
Round 2.
It's actually a better mix-up when she's out of V-trigger, because then it does become particularly ambiguous.
Wow, you saw that double whiff there on the jump in.
Oh, nice. Backdashing out of pressure. We go back to the zoning again.
Ooh.
The horizontal range
reach
on that EX side is incredible. Nice frame trap as well. Counter hit confirms. And what a round here from Bonchan.
Having survived that storm there in the first round,
Happy to just back off. He doesn't want to give his opponent a chance. Sorry about the lack of names at the moment.
Oh, such a good idea, but
didn't want to give
just ready.
His opponent a chance to activate V-Trigger safely. And you saw him back off.
Round 1.
Here we go, into the next match. 1-0 up on Bonchan's side.
Oh, wow.
I believe this Laura is the player Akram, who put in that performance.
Yeah.
At,
he beat K-Brad.
He beat K-Brad. Where was that? Was that versus fighting in Birmingham?
Fighting, yes.
Yeah. So we've seen him before in Europe.
He has
believe
moments,
he's French.
you know.
Laura, of course, always dangerous. But right now, Bonchan is looking very comfortable.
Nice
dash
dash.
out. Exactly.
Like that. Let's reset the whole situation now. Can he get something going? Oh, tried to chase down that V reversal. Couldn't catch it in time. Nice, big opening.
I'm pretty sure Laura can actually chase down that V reversal with the EX command grab. Because I know the V reversal is invincible to normal physical hits, but not fireballs, and grabs.
Yeah, Buki can EX kunai that, so I imagine you're right about that.
Okay, nice mix-up, blocks the overhead, no punish.
Party star, no V reversal, he's got to take the mix-up, gets caught.
Here we go, it's all on this guess. Wow, an interesting choice.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have went in there. Chose not to.
She's +1 on the
guess we're going to jump in on Bonchan.
Command grab.
Oh, he did the jump. Big opening. Oh. Wow. Well done, Akram. Bonchan not confident that the jab would reach for there. Went for the medium punch.
Yep.
Didn't get a punish in time. Those names updated now. Keep some of this momentum now. This round lead. Almost had a jump in.
I like Akram's use of the fireball at that range and just using it as a wall to wall behind.
I'm loving the backdash into the jump forward. But he's in the corner now. Horrible situation. Gets himself out of there.
Just a raw jump as well. Respect that. No landing frames to punish.
Beautiful activation. The Rago overhead.
Nice reset and the stun.
Oh my days, Akram.
And that is going to be 1-1.
I told you he has his moments. Laura. He has some amazing moments when he gets going, Akram, and that was a testament to that.
He looks super excited. One apiece right now between Bonchan and Akram. So we're going into the final game.
He wouldn't be expected to drop any games this early in the tournament, but that's the level that we got here this weekend. Really a test early on for Bonchan here.
Oh, the anti-air gets stuffed by the light kick.
Nice interruption for that dash, not letting him get anything reset.
Wow.
That's that medium punch just a tad bit too early there, got a bit confused on side.
Oh, nice.
He's jumping back in the corner a lot. I mean, Laura kind of wants you to do that.
Yeah, he needs to be ready for it.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, that's a big jump in. That's going to hurt, and that might be the round. No.
Still in it. Laura never dead. Oh, my days, an opening for Akram. Can he get going there? Oh, he tried to play out his down throw.
Quality stuff.
Never going to happen. It's another one of the tools I'll see him use. Jump back light kick, jump back light punch. In the most unique situations, Bonchan just has an answer. Akram hasn't tested here.
Incredible awareness of the horizontal range of all of his anti-air options as well. Great spacing. Very rare that you see Bonchan whiff anything.
Oh, he's done it. He's just doing it.
I don't think he can get a kill in this situation. So he goes for the guaranteed setup.
Laura's never dead though. She's never dead, Logan.
At the end of last season, go for that tragedy assault to get the guaranteed knockdown timing in the meeting.
Had a little opening there. I mean, if you're Bonchan, you're still a bit nervous right now.
Oh, and again the anti-air's not there.
Reset. Oh, he's got to be careful there, Bonchan.
Oh,
Great
that's a
V
great
reversal.
V reversal, and he's out of the corner.
And he's burnt a meter too, which is great for Bonchan.
Yeah.
And the fierce punch anti-air. Wow, what an angle. What button doesn't this guy
If
use?
Akram had gone for the command grab there earlier on in the pressure, who knows what would have happened that round, but great use of the V reversal from Bonchan to get out of the corner.
I think psychologically Bonchan had made the decision to take the throw or take the command grab in there, because, you know, at least with Laura, you're not necessarily in a situation where you have to take another throw or command grab again.
Well, it is
Akram
a difficult
didn't read that,
situation
though.
for Laura, because obviously when she is in V trigger, she's at a +1 state after the forward dash after the command grab. So it's a pretty nasty situation to be in, especially.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well,
But I mean, if you're Bonchan with 70% health,
but I think it was great of him to just wait it out.
Just wait it
and
out,
then V
absolutely,
reversal, because
absolutely.
you're right as well.
and he was building it up.
He'd burnt the EX bar. Laura full screen with no EX is not the
And
most.
the V trigger's gone as well.
So
Great play from Akram. Really did have Bonchan. There was a look on his face there after that second game. Definitely a look of concern.
he was definitely like hyped
okay,
as well.
this isn't
Akram,
supposed to
I could
happen.
see
Akram was
the
feeling
adrenaline
himself,
was
right?
pumping in his veins. So yeah, good stuff there from Bonchan. No marches on, but that's the stuff you're going to be seeing today. It's
Wow,
not a
Logan,
free ride for
straight
anybody.
away.
It's
Big
not a
matches
free
straight
ride for
away.
anybody.
Wow.
You know, you're seeing world-renowned, sponsored top players going up against, you know, regionally successful players and having a struggle.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be easy for anyone today.
the beauty of SFV.
Whoever makes it through to that top 8 tomorrow, they're going to have earned their space. And we've got loads of games to come up.
Long day ahead.
Really excited to see some of the stuff we've got. Let's see if we can have a look through some of the brackets that we're going to be looking at. Looks like Mago's stepping up.
You just mentioned this guy earlier, and here he is. We've got the pleasure of seeing him play. Mago-san. Mago-san.
Where are you, Mago?
Saw him run up to Problem X and give him a big hug and congratulate him on his victory last week. So the Japanese clearly paying attention to the events here in the EU, and why wouldn't you? And he's up against Jaiho-san. I believe he's the brother of Afi, correct?
He's changed his look drastically. He doesn't look like Afi at all
No,
anymore.
he's moved up a little bit, hasn't he?
Disappointed. We can't use that joke.
He's got
There you
infectious
see
in
an
the
F-champ in the
back left there.
background.
That's not infectious, I'm just trolling. Yeah,
Valentin in cosplay there as well. He's got some more tattoos.
Valmaster's back, eh? I mean, I haven't really seen him in this version. We'll see how he does.
Interesting. I thought he was a professional Overwatch player now.
Someone told me that, yeah. But you know, maybe this is worth coming to for him. You know, a little bit of both.
Well, it's on his doorstep, so
Multi-gaming.
we'll see. We'll see. I believe they're still getting set up. So, Mago, what do you think of Mago's play at the moment? When's the last
improved
time
a
you've
lot.
seen him?
I mean, I saw him 2 months ago. I can't remember what the event was. I think it's got a lot better, but I still feel like he's not. You know, when Mago picks up a character, he tends to be the pace setter for that character. I don't feel like that's the case with Karen. I feel like the Karens are still just edging it for him, but he's made massive leaps in improvement. So we'll see how it goes this weekend, because I haven't seen him for a while. I imagine he's not going to be the same Karen he was a few months ago. Jaiho-san was playing Cammy last time I checked, so interesting to see maybe
Who knows? I can't
who's
keep
gonna play
up,
now.
to be honest with you.
Had a pocket guard at 1.2 in Street Fighter 4. It'll be interesting to see who he whips out here. So the thing about the French scene, it's great to see some of these players that we know very well from Street Fighter 4 and from early stage Street Fighter 5, how they've evolved, where they're at. These premieres are going to expose us to that.
Not the greatest results at the last premiere
Still can be
final
for
round.
Jaiho-san.
I think you came top 32. Literally 25th, I think
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
So just
I mean,
crept into the top 32.
It's because
Which is going to be disappointing for him.
Yeah, for him.
Exactly.
Because final round was ridiculous, but for him, that is still like, you know.
He's going to be looking to improve that here today.
Round one.
Right, he's got a test though. Jaiho-san, no joke.
Cammy, of course, still incredibly strong. Benefiting from system-wide changes as well, I believe. Obviously, she's lost a lot of pressure from her dive kicks, but her normal pressure is incredible. And she doesn't have to be as wary of reversals from, you know, DP characters as much.
Yeah, the crowd going wild there for some other matches being played off stream. We'll get updates when we can. Nice start from Jaiho-san. Slight life loop, gets tagged by that medium kick. Gives us something of medicine with his own. Oh, interrupted the shoulder there. That preemptive medium punch. That's Mago corner though, makes a mistake but doesn't punish.
No punish at all there.
Carrying can turn the tide so quickly though. I mean, I've been watching so many carries.
So Mago just looking for that hit confirm on the hard kick to V-trigger.
That's it, that's exactly what he gets.
So this is going to hurt. Oh, he doesn't get the juggle.
Very unusual drop. That should cost him.
And he loses the round because of it. I'm not sure if he'd have gone into the super after the wreckers there, possibly.
I mean, you see drops from carries, but not at that particular
point. Kami's only 900, so I'm going to assume that would have killed. That's a big drop from Mago. Jahosan, let's see if he can make the most of it now. Takes the throw, which is a very good thing to do against both of these characters mid-screen. You don't want to be eating frame traps.
Oh wow, Jahosan looking really good right now. That jumping throw. Zero respect to Mago's anti-air game. Tries to V-skill in, just whiffs. He does it again. Gets the pressure on. Mago's got to make the right decision here. A lot of great health built up. Gets that medium kick.
Activates anyway.
Yeah, he needs something. He needs some kind of momentum shift. Oh, Jahosan really fishing for the kill here. Big whiff.
One more touch from both of them will do it.
Oh, that's it.
That should be it.
Oh man, Jahosan was in such a good position. Didn't respect the frames. Tried to interrupt. Wow,
Mago closing it out in the way that he should have done in the first round, but Jahosan fully stopped now.
Great comeback there from Mago. Great comeback.
Smoking out that medium kick, so good, but so is that 6-frame fierce. Oh, punish. No, doesn't get the full punish.
It's a great round from Mago. So controlled.
And that shows you the importance of taking your chances when they come to you.
Wow. Jahosan still in this. Has that full V-trigger. Mago backs away. Trying to slow it down. Activation.
He activates. Goes for the setup. Oh, just out of range of the throw. But he's still alive.
Still has a bit of V-trigger left as well. One more dive kick in it.
Mago can just throw out the Orochi and cancel into
there
the super.
Great tech from Mago. That pressure's gone now.
That chip kill is guaranteed.
Oh, there you go.
Jahosan wasn't able to react.
He's looking out for a neutral jump.
And he knows, yep.
I thought he was going to just take to the air a little bit there, just to make Mago second guess. Stayed grounded. Made it an easy option for him.
Respecting him a bit too much there, and Mago was happy to take the opportunity to
great
just close
play from Mago.
out.
Really close set though. I mean, that second round was very much Jahosan's for the taking.
Would have to be a Ryan Hart-esque.
DP that on reaction, yeah. Critical eye. Oh, great interruption. Saw how late that dash was. After a really good anti-air, delays that crash medium, gets a hit as well. Almost done here. One more touch. Wow, Jahosan. No fear, mashing those buttons out. One hit away from stun. And gets an opening.
Stun's gone now.
Right back in this round.
Nice corner trap.
Big damage. Oh, gets back thrown. That V-trigger's there for Mago when he wants to activate it. Oh, he gets caught though. Just clipped at the heel by that EX.
Again, Jahosan takes the first round.
Can he close this out now?
No confirmed from the crouch and medium kick.
Nice counter hit confirmed there from Jahosan. Backs away. Oh, just missed that dive kick. Almost whiff punish to stand heavy. Nice. Beautiful confirmed there from Jahosan.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, Mago ready.
That was well worth the use of the bar.
Definitely. Especially in that V-trick, you don't be at negative frames after a dive kick. Oh, wow, unfortunately, that's going to be it. Oh, that is the bane of Karen's life. That anti-air is so unreliable at times. It wasn't even a dive kick jump in, Logan. It was just a straight jump heavy kick.
Way too early.
Oh, man, how painful was that? Complete whiff. Mago will be second guessing, and I think the mental effect that has on you as a player when you're anti-airing normals is you just don't want to anti-air. We've seen
Well,
Justin Wong
he
just
had
literally
anti-aired with the EX bar. And to be honest with you, I've had conversations with Pax about this, and the damage that stacks up from using the EX bar to anti-air 3 times is basically more than, and again he misses the Tenko. It's basically more than the damage you get from the super. You can get the kill from the super.
in addition, the meter build in this game is so generous. You know, you think maybe they should be going for that.
Especially a character like Cammy that's got such good pressure as well. You don't want to block the jump in. He gets like 2 or 3 turns.
Oh, Mago's turning it on here. What a round. That's the most dominant round in the set so far.
Mago doesn't want to leave anything to chance.
Round 2.
Seizing the opportunity now. Sees he's in a bit of danger. To put J-Ho in his place. Gets a knockdown there. Goes to that meaty shoulder. Doesn't connect. Oh, big drop from J-Ho-san. Massive damage. Oh, the interruption too. Could be the end. Oh, he's done it. Should be enough to kill her, Karen. She does a chunk in the corner. Great resilience and adaptation there from Mago.
And in the end,
You saw the fist pump there. You know, he knew that was a pretty intense set. Meant a lot to him.
and as we said,
This early on, Logan, honestly. I mean, the Asians are winning. Well done to him, but
there's no coasting through.
yeah, it's literally, you know, J-Ho-san is a guy, he's not even necessarily placing that high amongst the French players. You know, he's a good player. But, you know, this is just showing the level that it's at now. This is no joke, this Premier. But well done to Mago for coming through that.
On point. And we think it's not like random stuff's happening. Like, Mago made mistakes to lose rounds.
Yeah.
You know, he dropped the super, he lost the round. Didn't anti-air correctly, lost the round. You know, like, they're mistakes that he's making, and it shows how on point, how flawless your play has to be in this game, because anyone can punish you really badly for any mistake you make. It's not even, you know, as we saw maybe in Season 1 where people were making reads and the read, you know, got them killed. You know, it's literally mistakes. So, you know, that's the thing I think the player's going to be aiming for as they go through pools. Just make sure they're firing on all cylinders, all of the kinks are ironed out of their play, and they're really, you know, optimizing and playing at their maximal potential.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's so unforgiving. And when you're at this level, what you're noticing straight away, as you said, is the players are so unforgiving, as well as the game.
That's the thing, yeah.
Not just the game, the players too. They are so on point. One mistake, dead. That's that. So, you know, well done to Mago for pulling through that, but he needs to step it up. He needs to raise it an extra gear or 2 here by his standard. And he knows that. That's why he pumped his fist, and he'll be looking to that in the next set.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the European players that are here that you've seen. Obviously, you've walked around and
tons.
said hello.
Pretty exciting.
Who can we look forward to seeing?
Well, obviously Phenom's here.
Yeah,
you know, flying straight from the US. He's on form at the moment.
join him or not this time?
I haven't seen Veggie yet.
Is he at home taking selfies in the mirror?
Yeah, you know, taking selfies on Instagram with his missus. That's all Veggie does these days. You know, but yeah, hopefully. He's here, but I'm not sure. We'll keep an eye out for him. Haven't seen him either. We've also got Mr. Crimson, last year's qualifier.
Yep.
He's here, pretty much playing exclusively Dalsim at the moment, only using Laura for 1 or 2 matchups. And he was having some casual sets. He's looking on form, looking ready to go. And of course, Problem X, last week's winner at Sonic Boom, on fire with Birdie and Dictator here as well. And you know, a lot of people are taking notice now. Something we've done for a long time, obviously, but a lot of people are now taking much more notice. With Problem really making a statement last weekend.
Well, and of course, as Menard won the event in Latin America.
Yeah,
as
Menard.
Well,
Yep.
People paying a bit more attention to Birdie as a character.
Yeah, I mean, he put him in top 7, Menard, I think.
Yeah,
like that.
I think that's
he rates him a bit too high.
I think that's a gross estimation.
But he is a very scary, very solid character in this game. And we say this all the time, right? I mean, if you're in the top 10, even if you're in the top 15, you're pretty much a viable character.
I think
the game's quite bad.
I think if you're a great player in this game, you could win a tournament with any character other than the bottom 5.
Yeah, that's a really good stuff. I couldn't agree more. That's it. There are a couple of characters.
And even bottom 5, you know, there's a couple of players in the world that probably could.
Yeah, well, there's 1 or 2 names in that bottom 5 that I've been trying to convince guys to leave alone. They finally realised this year. But yeah, absolutely.
They win premiers.
By far the most balanced Street Fighter I've ever come across. I mean,
in terms of character balance,
in terms of characters,
definitely. It's so compressed. So yeah, so many viable characters out there, and we're seeing a lot of character variation as well.
You know, I'm going to make a wild call, Logan. I feel like, and I hate to admit this, right, because I'm a European, right? I feel like F-Champ is a big problem this weekend.
I think so in terms of matchup knowledge for us.
I think he's going to have a lot of joy against a lot of the European guys. Some might upset him, hopefully. But that momentum, when F-Champ gets momentum, he is almost impossible to stop. even in the bad matchups. So I feel like...
Can you remember a game in which you've seen Dalsim stun people that quickly? And it's as if by fate. I didn't even know. I didn't even
get the hell out of here. What the hell?
I didn't even know. That's spooky.
Wow, I'm psychic,
Like,
man.
we are literally the other side of the room. We can't see who's setting up to play. We're in the corner.
That is nuts.
And F-Champ is here. Apparently from Japan. F-Champ definitely.
Yeah, he could pass for a Japanese guy. He could,
maybe.
just about.
Of
Half
course,
Japanese, maybe?
Of course, from the West Coast.
Yeah, no, but seriously, when this guy gets momentum and he enters that zone,
Fukuyami champ.
he's very, very difficult to stop. So I think that momentum he could generate playing a lot of the European players, then he comes across the Asians and his fellow US players.
Yeah.
He's been very close. You know, even at South by Southwest and some of the other events he attended, he's won a tournament this year already as well. You know, this guy could be the guy to watch out for this tournament. I honestly think F-Champ could be the surprise package, could be the threat. So that's going to be my wild call. I'm going to say F-Champ for top 3.
I think F-Champ is going to be very difficult for everyone to deal with offensively. And his matchup knowledge, he's a scientist. I mean, you've seen him play Street Fighter 4.
Dude, you have conversations. We've had conversations with that guy, right?
Against matchups, you know. You've seen him, the work he put in with Marvel.
The way he breaks these games down, it's just
He is a real, genuine scientist. He is
first time in Europe as well, right? I don't think we've had.
Oh, is it?
I don't think we've had F-Champ play in Europe before, have we? He wasn't invited to.
There's so many events.
That's so cool to get a guy like him down here. Let's hope it's not the last time.
Wano's here alongside Ricky and K-Brats. Flash as well. 4 of them out here. Let's see how he does against Daima, a player that I'm not familiar with. French Bison.
He's a KOF player, I believe.
Okay.
Made the transition in Street Fighter 5. He's been pretty effective. Was playing Ryu last year. Now playing Dictator.
Quite a few of the French KOF players picked up Street Fighter 5 the first year, didn't they? I remember they had a whole team representing at Red Bull Kumite.
They were talking about they're going to be better than the Street Fighter 4 players at Street Fighter 5.
And they were not far off, to be honest.
They were doing all right.
Yeah.
That's that accessibility that Street Fighter allows. I mean, it's a very easy game to transition into from any fighting game background. We've seen tons of guys from different fighting game backgrounds pick up this game and be quite effective in it.
So I'm not overly familiar with how this matchup works. I don't know how Sim, I guess, can you use the slide to deal with the Devil's Reverse?
Even that's a bit risky. With the EX one anyway. I've seen Sim smashed for that. But great control so far here from Filipino champ. Looking comfortable after a tricky start. Whoa, took the gamble on that.
Guaranteed.
He just made that decision. Felt it was worth the risk. Could get opened up here, can't get hit. Got a meter to extend that damage. Great patient block in there. F-Champ's so patient there, just waited. Now the situation's reset with 15 seconds on the clock. And the meaty slide just tags Daima. So relaxed there.
Round 2.
Reassessing that situation. Was that overhead the right choice? He's probably saying to himself, oh my goodness!
What?
Oh, press buttons.
Oh, all of the counter hits are coming out now.
Full screen cross counters. We've got those. Oh, tried to walk out throw range, got caught anyway. Oh, good block in there from Daima. Wow,
that's a great
drill.
jump. We know that F-Champ loves those drills.
Nice.
The use of
Corner
his
with
drill
the power.
pressure is exceptional. At that time, oh, nice backlash. Neutral jump really paid off.
Observation. Great back throw. Great position there for Daima to close this out, but F-Champ does have that critical last stock. Oh! Beautiful shimmy there. They do have that Mr. Crimson experience. It counts for a lot when you've got a high-level guy playing the same character.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, that's it. That's so frustrating. You think you slid underneath, still get caught. Daima is in the zone now, really feeling himself, but gets caught by that medium kick counter hit. F-Champ can get something going.
Yeah, that EX reverse looks like a problem.
Oh, almost stunned.
Great use of
Doesn't
the
want to
drill
mirror us.
again.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, the Ragolo. That's gonna. Oh, F-Champ with a mistake.
Huge amount of grey life taken though.
Wow, took a trade there. Oh, stayed in front. Oh my
Can he get a kill?
He drops it.
Oh, he dropped the combo.
Both of these guys letting each other off.
Oh.
Oh, man. The nerves in the room today.
Knows as well. Look at that.
Daima had the win. F-Champ had the win. Both of them choking. So much on the line this weekend.
But that's it.
I mean, Street Fighter 5, I mean, not to play it down, but, you know, these combos are combos that you really shouldn't drop, you know, in situations like that. It's so much easier than other games. Unfortunately, the nerves got to Daima. He's still thinking about that moment. F-Champ will be in a much better situation, having missed his chance to finish the round and still been able to take it away. This is close. This is very close. Smile on his face now.
So no actual character change, just taking a moment to have a think. Yep, always a good idea. Especially in close games like that.
Yeah. Because it could just be the slightest adjustment that's going to win you the next game, right?
Oh, you may need to just convince yourself to just stay with what you were doing, because especially when you have like a drop, for example.
Very easy to overreact and try and make dramatic changes, then get absolutely battered. That was very, very close. Okay, 1-0, Filipino champ. Daima coming back into it, let's go.
Fight.
F-Champ, of course, representing his new sponsor, Team Splice. No whiff punish from the drill. Just building up that grey damage. Takes it off with one clip with the light kick. I love using that EX Psycho Blast. It's such a good tool, especially in this matchup. Just occupies the screen. You kind of really can't do anything. Like, basically turns it into a no-go zone. And it allows, it allows Bison to sort of advance behind it as well. I really like the use of that.
Oh, look at that grey health just pile up. Gets out of that flame. Desperately needed to.
Nice blocks. But look at that. That did about 150 damage just for one tap. Activates. What's the mix-up?
Oh, I wouldn't have backed away there. Didn't have V-reversal. Should have stayed on him. Oh, tried to slide. Oh my days!
Hit him with a PSN.
Where is he? Where is he?
Which way did he go?
Left, right, left.
Daniel,
left,
sir.
Right, left. Lovely play from Daima to bring that round back.
Must be the shoes, baby.
Chose to give up the pressure, go back to full screen just to get that Psycho Blast onto the screen. Look at this dictator plus frame pressure. We know how good he is at it.
That time the drill was perfectly spaced.
His decision making up close has been brilliant. F-Champ probably needs to throw more, but doesn't want to give up that damage opportunity. Wants those counter hits.
Great pressure here.
He gets one now. This time he does get a conversion.
It up, and I love the variation in the pressure. We hadn't seen that before. Resets him.
You guys ever gonna see douse him, dash forward and frame trap you in any other Street Fighter? This is some new stuff, man.
Yo, esports.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice V reversal.
On the low. One apiece. Smile on the face of Daima.
F-Champ never looks happy with himself.
No.
Like, he can double perfect.
Yeah, I've seen him double perfect guys and do that same little shrug like, I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. I'm better than this.
But he seems to have a much better read on Daima's defense now. He's getting a lot more openings.
That was a great round. Nice whiff punish there. Oh, stayed in front.
Yeah, I think he's identified that Daima's just blocking cross-up.
Also, not quick rising when he has the opportunity to. Great V reversal there. Not letting Daima get anything going. Almost has that V trigger. Still getting over that dash forward counter hit.
The V reversal is such a great tool as well for Dawson because it gives him screen control again.
So good.
And it's so difficult.
Oh!
It's so difficult to get rid of that grey life.
Daima's coming back now. Look at the typing's up another one. Reversal well used. Plus range still press the button.
He still pressed the button exactly. Plus like 4.
All that great health now. Can't get hit. Doesn't want to lose it. Gets tagged there. That's big for Filipino champ. Huge life lead. Oh, too fast combo.
That's
another
the respect.
Oh my god. It's great defense F-Champ. So difficult to open up. Beautiful play.
Daima just became a bit too predictable there, and F-Champ was ready with the slide to get out of the corner.
I think his pressure was actually quite creative. I quite liked it, Logan, but just F-Champ was just one step ahead every little moment there. Just absolutely ready. That slide at the end was just perfect to get out of the situation. And trip guard as well. Great play from F-Champ. Really, really impressive. But I'll tell you what, I could be wrong about, you know, our European knowledge of Dalsim. That was pretty impressive from Daima.
I mean, he looked reasonably comfortable. He wasn't quick rising into the Gale setups as well.
And the Filipinos have cleverly adapted to that towards the end. But really, really good to know that in advance. Kept him in a set for a while. Good set, really good set.
Looking forward to many more. I mean, we've seen nothing but quality so far.
It's been
and we're in pools.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's the cool thing about these premier events now, where there's so many good players in attendance that we're pretty much getting wall-to-wall, you know, high-tier professional players against good-level regional players, and exciting matchups. And of course, in Street Fighter 5 specifically, you know, those high-level regional players are able to get an upset now and then. So we're going to take a real short break, and we're going to be back with more action from the Group A of